Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the topic of BiCMOS technology. We have already seen the topic of NMOS technology and PMOS technology as well as CMOS technology. And in NMOS technology, we have seen the fabrication as well as we have seen the NMOS enhancement and depletion mode transistor operation and the three set of conditions also. And whereas in PMOS technology we have seen the fabrication, and coming to the CMOS technology also we have seen the fabrication that is in CMOS fabrication we have seen the two types of fabrication, that is N-well process and P-well process, and there are other two processes also like the twin-tap and Berkeley process, but we mostly concentrated on N-well process and P-well process because that thing was in our syllabus. And next topic is BiCMOS technology, and here the BiCMOS technology, it is the combined technology and of bipolar transistors as well as the MOS transistors. This technology, it consists of a combined features of both the MOS transistors as well as the bipolar transistors. Here in this BiCMOS technology, mainly we are having some advantages and disadvantages in MOS transistors and as well as in the bipolar transistors. So the combined features of this together to form to give a speeding way up of VLSI circuits. To give the speeding way up of VLSI circuits, we are combining the features of both the bipolar transistors as well as the MOS transistors here. So mainly in the MOS transistors we are having some deficiency, like it is having the limited load driving capabilities of MOS transistors, and because of it is having the limited current sourcing and sinking abilities in P and N transistors. That's why it is having the limited load driving capabilities. This is the main deficiency of the MOS transistors, and we are having some disadvantages and advantages also. As in bipolar transistors, we are having the higher gain and better noise and high frequency characteristics rather than the MOS transistors. So as we combine the both the features of this MOS transistors and the bipolar transistors, we can get a speeding way up of the VLSI circuits. So as a part of this, in this application, if we see the application of the BiCMOS subsystem, it not only doesn't contain like ALU, ROM, register file, barrel shifter. It is not only these components for improving the speed. We are having some extra layers that are added in this BiCMOS technology to give a speeding way up of VLSI circuits. And in order to see before the fabrication, we have to see the comparisons between the CMOS technology and the bipolar technology. If we see the differences in CMOS technology, we are having the low static power dissipation. In bipolar technology, we are having the higher power dissipation. In CMOS technology, we are having the high input impedance, whereas in bipolar technology we are having the low input impedance. Whereas in CMOS technology we are having the high noise margins. Here in bipolar technology we are having the low voltage swing logic. In CMOS technology we are having the high packaging density. In bipolar technology we are having the low packaging density. And in CMOS technology we are having like a low output drive current. Here in bipolar technology we are having the high output drive current. And in CMOS technology we are having the low transconductance, that is GM. And in bipolar technology we are having the high transconductance, that is GM. G suffix M. So these are the major comparisons that is between the CMOS as well as the bipolar technologies. So here we are adding this both technologies that is combined to form a BiCMOS technology in order to speed up this VLSI circuits. So here we are doing fabrication. The BiCMOS, in BiCMOS technology we are doing the fabrication in a standard N-well CMOS process itself. If we are taking a standard N-well CMOS circuit as it is, and we are adding additional two layers to that are N plus subcollector and P plus base layers. These are as we are already having the standard N-well CMOS technology. So for standard N-well CMOS technology we are adding the bipolar transistor. Bipolar transistor means what? That is simple NPN transistor. Simple NPN transistor must be fabricated to the standard N-well CMOS circuit. So it will form a BiCMOS technology. So here we are adding this additional two layers to form a BiCMOS technology. So here the NPN transistor, it is formed in the N-well itself. So here two additional layers are n plus subcollector and p plus base layers. So here the NPN transistor that is formed in the N well itself, and the additional p plus base region that is located in the well to form the p base region of the transistor. And second additional layer we are forming it as a n plus subcollector, that is BCCD layer, that is added to the well itself, that is to reduce the N well resistance and improve the quality of the bipolar transistor. That's why we are adding this buried N plus subcollector, that is BCCD layer. So if we see in the figure 1.16, here we are having N collector contacts, N emitter and contact area, N well and BCCD buried N plus subcollector and P plus base region, base contact area. That is a total a plane view. And coming to here in figure 1.16, that is B figure, we are having this is standard N well CMOS circuit. We are adding here P plus base region and buried N plus subcollector. These are the two other layers we are adding. In this we are having P plus connection to the base and this collector, emitter, base and the oxide. These are the layers we are externally adding to the standard N well CMOS circuit. This is what a BiCMOS technology, that is combined features of bipolar transistors as well as the MOS transistors, and mostly we are doing this in order to have a speed up of VLSI circuits. And this is the last topic in your first unit, and from the next class we'll start DSP first unit. Thank you.